coaches, Mike Silverman and Troy Payne, they got their wishes, throughout the process. James Harden was not fine throughout this whole reveal. He didn't miss any paychecks. And then I also want to say that he already has spoken to Russell Westbrook.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Wizards of Oakland taking on the Sentinels of Paris.
The Clippers and Orlando Magic tonight. And then this also, when you think about how this whole thing all played out, we all know that behind the scenes, the whole ordeal between
the first 2 months of the regular season,
James Harden and Daryl Morey
is
due to a lack of communication. I was told that Daryl Morey
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I was told they haven't had any extensive conversations dating back to February. They spoke a little bit around the last playoffs, but it got really bad. And I was also informed that Elton Brand and Joe Madden
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. But you look at this defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
When actors get ready for the scene, they often ask the question, what's my...
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jared Stingley picks it.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Here we go. Now Jones. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they've got to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And they want to get him involved here as well.
Throwing Jones. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Sentinels use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chris Haynes, as always, with information. Appreciate you, brother.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
All right, so let's look at this play from both sides. And Penny, just tell me what this does for the Clippers.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there.
Westbrook's going to turn 35 in November. 34-year-old James Harden.
Well, he said he reunited with a teammate. All the team he played, he was bound to be.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive.
The best situation.
And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown. So now it's kind of time to start over.
It certainly is. On his first throw of the game,
I think at this stage in his career,
these guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I know this is lineman around.
Come off screen instead of
isolating. All right, that's what we're doing.
You see that, even in these 3 games, he pushes the pace. And he can play at a faster pace that I think Paul George and Kawhi would need to play at. So I think this is actually better suited to take him more,
Glitch out my defense.
individually. Secondly, the Clippers were going to contend for an NBA championship if they're healthy without him. With him, what that gives them, I think, is the flexibility to say, if you need to sit out 3 games, Russell Westbrook, you need to sit out Paul George to get through a game, you need to sit out Kawhi. Now you have another scorer that can take the advantage. So they were contending with or without him. This just makes it possibly a little easier.
You know, for players of this caliber, Kawhi, PG,
in motion the tight end.
Championship with us. Another big name guy. The Clippers for the past 4 or 5 years have been very iffy. Kenny alluded to it. We don't know who's going to be there.
Wow, that nigga ran through my nigga. That's
Well,
crazy.
it doesn't, if they don't win a championship, it doesn't work. Yeah, they may win some games. They may have to do it, but players of these guys, especially guys like Russell and James, they would like to have that championship under the belt. On paper, it looks good, but I don't know which Harden's going to show up. I don't know which Harden they want to show up. You want the scoring Harden, or you want the Harden to be a facilitator. When all these guys talking on TV about what option, he's going to be like, great. Right now, he's the 4th option. We've never seen the 4th option James Harden. James is the guy that puts it between his legs, controls the ball most of the shot clock, and shoots.
Good starting field position.
How are they
for
going
them
to
as
use
they
it?
come
So
up
I have
first
to
and 10,
we'll have to
right
sit back
at
and
the
see how it
50-yard
works.
line.
But if they don't win a championship,
They'll run the toss here.
Where does this put the Clippers in your power ranking in the Western Conference?
I don't know the answer to that question because the Russell.
Because your head's too tight?
Because the Russell Westbrook James Harden situation is interesting. Neither one can play without the ball. Neither one can play without the ball. Now, Kenny had a great point. They were going to be contenders because of Kawhi and Paul George. Those are the 2 main guys that they can stay healthy. But I don't know who's going to play point guard. I don't know who's going to play off guard. So I don't know how the backcourt is going to work. But because of Paul and Kawhi, and Zubac, I love Zubac, they're going to be contenders. But it's going to be fascinating because I don't think either one of those guys can play without the ball. James has been a dribbler his entire life, and Russ has proven he struggles when he tries to play off the ball because he's not a great shooter. So it's going to be fascinating to watch. But I will say,
James has to get off the ball. I mean, I don't think James is a shooter that he can hold.
Well, I don't look at James as a spot shooter. Number one, he holds the ball and makes his plays off the dribble. But I think it's a great trade for the Sixers. Number one, they got rid of the headache.
Extra point.
They got addition by subtraction. Yes. Number one, their bench got better. It's time for Maxey to be the second guy. But I think the biggest beneficiary of this whole situation is going to be Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is a good player, but you don't get 4 balls. You don't get 4 balls. Now he moves to the 3rd spot. You can have 3 guys who can score, but you can't have 4 guys. This is not a
this to about the 23.
All those pieces that he accumulated in this deal, and if he's not,
Ernie doesn't even people give you these pieces. Like everybody just
but the draft pieces too. I mean, you got the draft pieces. The biggest thing is
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, you get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catches. He's dropped at the 42. 16 yards, a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Jones. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Tis the season for Big Bobby Flay Holiday Throwdown. Happy holidays! All I want for Christmas is to meet my friends.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Holiday Throwdown. Next Tuesday night on Food Network.
Throwing again. Jones. Complete. Richardson has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17.
Oh, my nigga not juking or nothing.
You can almost hear the sirens.
I ain't trying to do a damn juke. These motherfuckers ain't even doing it.
This has been a tough start for them.
You ain't doing no juke, no nothing.
First down there.
I just try to spam this nigga loose.
Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mitch Moss, along with Paulie Howard here, follow the money on beats.
Richardson.
Damn, about time. Just ran the ball if I can do it, juke.
Second and 10.
Last year, they bounced back and had this one circled against the Knicks tonight. This week,
Sharks got it left side. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Jones now throwing on first down. Throw left side, there's London. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there. And they're putting
Hey, bro, cut off your screen, bro.
as a response.
Hey.
Change how we weather them. Connecting changes everything. AT&T.
This is the place where anything can happen.
He is a basketball savant.
This is the place where every second counts.
Shot away, Cleveland wins the game.
This is the place where NBA history
Here's Curry for the record.
will be made.
Intensity level is off the charts.
Max, one to watch.
TNT NBA Tip-Off is presented by CarMax, the way car buying should be.
Want to put great people online? Go to General, save some time.
There you go.
Want to put great people online? Go to General, save some time.
That is good.
That was really good. That was actually excellent.
That's tremendous.
That was a, hey, the Knicks will pass.
Man, I was really looking forward to this
last
game
year
tonight.
Yeah, well, you can still look forward to it.
Well, I'm going to look at it differently, though.
Rematch, we'll get into that in a second. Rematch of the first round last year, in which the Knicks, it was a gentleman. We
allowed 27 nothing.
Cavs and boards did New York, 10 steals per game. Got an early lead on either of these teams. Right now, I know Donovan Mitchell will play tonight.
Watch what you say when you're talking to me, man.
Will not be in there.
Watch what you say when you're talking to me, man. Man, don't do that shit with ease. Nobody tell the man, stop trying to bless the boy like he's singing. Okay, let's tweet. I ain't typing on that.
Yep.
I mean, they were so
Who called the surf club?
The Cavs never.
My gun, really that bitch I need.
This is their chance for
Get white, cool it, swing, sing. Who called the surf club? Rain, they don't want tornado, they want spins, that's the same.
Now they don't
My gun, really that bitch I need. Frank's body back.
And they play him again in New York tomorrow night. Same two teams.
Well, the thing is, that's the guy I was going to say. Mobley. Here's a guy who, without all those guys in the lineup, gets more touches.
Yes.
And we have to see if he is
Up to the physicality?
up to the physicality, or is he a piece, or he is the guy who needs pieces around. Yeah. He's getting to the point where we're like, okay, he's showing flashes. He gets you 30 points and 14 rebounds. And then all of a sudden he comes back with a 10-point game. And so you're like, wait, are you a 20-point scorer every night? That's what we really need to see with him. Boy, that's an ugly woman over there.
He's not trying to be a woman.
He's Jimmy Butler, man. He's not, so glad you Shaq the man.
33 and 14 the other night. 33 and 14.
Yeah, but Ernie, those numbers, because if you go back, it's an ugly woman over there. You go back and look at that series. I picked the Cavs to win. They have more talent on paper.
And they had home court.
But they were physically manhandled. Yeah. Like, they could not get a rebound. Mitchell Robinson got every offensive rebound he wanted. So, but Kenny has a point. I love Jared Allen. But with him not being there, this is a chance for Mobley. Like, hey, don't get me 30 and 15 against those little weak teams. This team kicked my butt in the playoffs. I want a 30-15 from him tonight.
Well, whenever I watch the Cavs, I'm always paying attention to Donovan Mitchell. As great as a player as he is, I'm always anxious to see if he can get to that next level. But to answer your question, do I have a read on either of these teams yet? No, with everybody not being there, it's not really fair to criticize them or say what they could or couldn't be. But I'm always watching this guy because I think he's a fabulous player, and you always like to see fabulous players get to that next level.
See if Julius Randle is ready to bust out. He's rebounded the ball well for 3 games, but has scored under 20 in all 3 and only shooting 28%.
You know what his problem is, Julius Randle? He relies too much on his jumper. He's not a good jump shooter. Put your damn head down and go to the basket. You know, just because all these other fools in the NBA are jacking up threes all over the place, dude, look at your three-point percentage. Don't put your head down and go to the basket.
Yeah, they've been getting nothing in the paint in the first 3 games, just 38 a game for the Knicks. Both teams 1 and 2. They will go at it tonight. On to you, T. Shaq out here looking like Blink 382.
I need a picture of Blanket 382. I got to look that up.
Back to wrap things up. Just a second.
And Doug says you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano. Are you replacing me? With this guy?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
Oh, look, a bee-boo.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I could be an NBA prospect.
Hit that. Dribble. That's what being a pro is about now. Come on now. And touch that line.
That's an important call. Who's that?
We're going to put this pennant in a pouch and see if he can win it. With me. You ready? Yeah.
Hi. I just missed it. If you touch one, I just messed up.
That's the one?
I messed up.
Bam!
It's what I do. It's what I do. For my ancestors, yeah, it's for my crew. Stop playing with me, man. It's what I...
So you probably wonder how I ended up with this little fucker right here. Well, first things first, let's roll some weed. A little bit of this, mixed with a little bit of that. Now, usually I roll up at home, but I was at school, so I had to get that one folder we all got in our glove box, and I had to start rolling my weed. And let's go. Grab my shit about the trunk, wham boogie, grab these poles, you know what I'm saying? And we out of here. We fishing with the chicken covered in Kool-Aid today. If you don't know about it, you should figure it out because that shit hit. But today it really wasn't. Caught me a bluegill first, not with the chicken though. Caught me another one about the size of my hand. He was pretty cool, dude. Caught a couple more of his cousins as usual. It was windy as fuck outside. I'm talking about so windy. That shit had me out there like this. But it's a beautiful day in Cleveland, though. Brown Stadium. They probably won't win much, but that's neither here nor there. So shit started to get slow. At that point, this is about all I had, but that's cool. I decided to relocate and smoke a little bit. but apparently the weed was running from me, as you guys can see, or maybe not see. iPhone camera's so damn good, they bad sometimes, but it caught that good glimpse of the sun. And then by the grace of the fish guys, I finally caught me a catfish. He's a little fucker though, kind of like a little sperm, don't he? Caught me another one. He was hungry. Then I caught me another one. He got into a fight after school, as you can see. Somebody tell his shit. But hey, it is what it is. And then I caught my last little sperm right here. He was a little bit hungrier than the last ones. He really swallowed the whole thing. So you probably want.
No trespassing. No trespassing.
Don't shoot. Just a chocolate kid working hard. Blame it on the neighbors. They thought I was a black Jehovah's Witness. Can I ask you one quick question? You the man in charge?
I'm the investor.
Well, you investor?
Yeah.
So you do, real estate is dope? That's you?
That is priceless.
Who was that, Porky?
Right? No, that's one of those other guys.
That's
not a little rascal. Yeah.
That is a little rascal.
It's from our gang.
That's Travis Barker, isn't it?
There you go.
He's in Blink